Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings. My name is Muhammad Amar bin Abdullah Samion. My register number is 01 DKM19F10F56. So today I would like to present about the assignment that has been given to us in the subject of the engineering plan technology. So now for our group, we get the titles of the example of the water tube boiler. So now I'm going to start with the introductions. For the introductions, the water tube boiler is a type of boiler in which the water will circulate and move inside the tubes that has been heated externally by the fire. So for the water that inside the steam generating tubes, it will be heated by the hot gas produced by the fuels that has been burned inside the place that we call it as the furnace. So for the larger utility boilers, it relies on the water-filled tubes that form the furnace wall to produce the steam. And while in the smaller boilers, the additional generating tubes are isolated inside the furnace. So that's all for the introduction. So now we are going to continue with the working principle.
My name is Isatul Faiza binti Ibrahim. My number matrix 01 DKM19 F1055. So for me, I will explain about working principle of water tube boiler. The working principle of water tube boiler is thermal spontaneous circulation of natural water. Basically, this type of boiler includes two drums, namely steam lower or mud drum. At first, the water is supplied into the steam type drum with the help of water pump. Whenever the fuel is burned, then hot gases will be generated that are permitted to supply in the shell part of the boiler. The hot gases which are produced by the fuel will replace that by the water. The water gets changed into steam because the water temperature increase. The concentration will increase automatically. Clearly, the concentration of steam will be lesser than the water. Thus, in the steam drum, the water as well as steam get divided obviously due to the variation in concentration. Here, the traveling of steam will be upward because of low concentration as well as water will travel downward because of high concentration. The flow of hot water, the base of the steam drum, will be supplied into mud drum via downcomer tube as well as to heat the water in the mud type drum. Whenever cold supply water is taken into steam type drum due to the high concentration of cool water and it moves down in the downcomer type tube near mud drum. When from the mud type drum to steam type drum using riser tubes, then in consequence in normal water circulation in the water tube type boiler. As additional steam is generated in the boiler, then the force in the drum enhances and the water supply into the drum reduced with 10 for decreasing the flow of steam. In the same way, when the production rate of steam reduces, the force in the water tube boiler reduces and the water supply into the boiler enhances which enhances the production rate. Like this, the water tube boiler controls the production of steams. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ishamuddin bin Jamil. My metric number is 01 DKM 19F1054. Which we can see it's shown the diagram of the tube boiler, which the highest part is safety valve and followed by saturated steam drum, boiling water, downcomer tube, fuel burner, fuel, saturated steam outlet, superheated steam, exhaust gases, superheater, water tubes, water, feed water drum.
So the conclusion from me, Muhammad Fazlin Ibrahim, the metric number 01DKM1F1057. The summary and conclusion. In conclusion, water tube boiler are one in which water is present inside the tube and fire or hot gas surround the fire tube. Water flow inside the tube and fire surround them. Water tube boiler were developed for a variety of reasons, including the need for higher steam pressure, higher steam regeneration rate, superheated steam. The example of water tube boiler is a Lamont Benson, Stirling Babcock and Wilcox, Yarrow and Loeffler boiler. That's all from me. Thank you.